Yeah. The life of Skonie, car enthusiast, the one and only. Hot car hauling, doing house rehabs and concerts with his homies. Also real estate, he gotta invest, come see the vibes. The big homie, life of Skonie, just make sure that you subscribe.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you read the title of this video, then you probably here to get the big reveal of how much money I made in 2023 doing HotShot trucking. Now, I normally wouldn't do this. Shout out HotShot Mac TV. He started his channel doing this, telling people how much money he made on loads, you know, what it cost him to get in the business and all that good stuff. Like I said, it's really not my thing, but I was actually sitting with my accountant earlier today, taking care of the paperwork for the end of the year, doing my taxes and whatnot. And I guess this year I just really haven't been paying attention to the numbers as far as like the gross, what I've been pulling in or whatever. It's been my second year, I just been stuffing receipts in the envelopes, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a one-man band. I do everything myself. I book my loads, I drive the truck, I do the accounts receivables, you know, I get on the phone, I take a day off at least once a week. That's why I typically don't drive more than 4 days. Very rarely I do a 5-day work week due to usually having to take off a day just to reset and just get on the phone and find out who owes me money and see where my money at. All this year, I ain't gonna lie, I had a good year. Excuse me, one company owes me for 2023. It's a load I did in December, and it was supposed to be a COD, but a month later, I'm still waiting to get paid, and it's a significant amount of money. It's not $200, $300, but I guess those the breaks, man. Come with the territory. But I'll give y'all this story in another video. Sitting down earlier with my accountant, like I said, we're going over the numbers and we started tallying everything up, and I realized I did pretty well this year. The thing is, a lot of people out here in this hotshot world, you know, everybody doing the videos, don't get in hotshot trucking, I'm quitting, I'm out, I sold my truck, etc., etc., etc. You know, I've seen it all. One of the guys I followed coming into this load miser, I don't think he posted any this year, if at all. I'm not even sure if he's still doing it, but nonetheless, for me, I gotta say it's been lucrative. You know, I survived, and not by the hands of my chinny chin chin, so to speak. So, to the big reveal, how much I made this year, it totals up to $166,000, a little bit over that actually. You ain't gotta worry about the exact numbers, but basically up 166K, a little above that. And again, that's gross. But a lot of people say it's not a lot of money to be made. Now, I'm gonna give you a little caveat to that number, right? So, some people might say ain't a lot of money in trucking, right? Here's the thing. I'm doing hot shot car hauling. All I haul is cars, trucks, SUVs, you know, the occasional box trucks, something like that. High top sprinters and stuff like that, right? But here's the thing. I only have a 2-car trailer. I'm gonna say it again. I only have a 2-car trailer. Most people get in this game with a 3, 4, 5. Me personally, I would never have a 5. I would max out at a 4. And I mean, again, that's another video, but it's just, the trucks are not made for all that weight, especially, you know, constantly, consistently. It's just not made for that. You gonna wear down that transmission. The motor can handle it, the transmission not so much. But with that being said, what would these numbers look like if I had a 3-car? It would definitely be significantly more, probably a little over 200, you know. And again, not with that much more expenses. You know what I mean? So for the people that's asking, is there money in HotShot car hauling? Yes. I can't speak on freight, but I imagine it can't be that much worse. And another thing is I don't run around the world. Should I say I don't run around the country. I wouldn't even consider myself regional because I just go from Nashville to Atlanta every day. I started out thinking about just going to Atlanta, Birmingham, Louisville, Knoxville, Memphis, parts of Arkansas, like right on the other side of Memphis, and St. Louis. And I've been to basically all the places I just named a few times. I've never been to Louisville, but again, I thought about it. That was one of the, you know, in my radius or what have you. But basically, the business that's consistent for me is Atlanta. So I just pretty much back and forth to Georgia every day. I'm home every night. Most days I'm able to pick up vehicles, get them dropped off, pick up more vehicles to come back, drop those off back in Nashville, and pick up vehicles to take the next day, all in one day, on a good day. And that's 90% of the time I'm able to do that. Or like I said, I'll take a day off. If I can't make it back, drop my vehicles off and pick up the vehicles for the next day, I'll just scrap the next day, use that day. Typically, I'll probably like pick up vehicles for the rest of the week, or as many as I can get them back to the house, and basically get on the phone and find the money that's owed. You know, check on accounts receivables, stuff like that, and book cars. You know, like I said, for the next, like, say it's a Tuesday or a Monday, I might go out on a Monday, make it back, can't pick up to go out Tuesday, so I get up Tuesday and go get the cars that I couldn't pick up Monday afternoon, and probably pick up some more cars to take, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday if I can. Just take a day to round up vehicles for the rest of the week. And that's what makes for a good week. Like, it's just strategy, man. I don't use dispatches because I've learned Georgia myself. So when I'm booking vehicles, I know what little towns or cities are, or areas of Atlanta are close to each other. So I'm not gonna go drop a car off in Union City and then go pick up a car in Gainesville. Typically, I won't do something like that. I know that that's an hour away, 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on traffic. So I try to find something closer to Union City where I'm dropping and picking up and things of that nature. And the dispatcher is not gonna do that for you. The dispatcher is just looking at the board, finding something in Georgia. They'll send you down to Athens. I don't go that far. Not gonna make it back in time. Things of that nature. So, like I said, it's money in HotShot. It's money in anything. Don't let the other people fool you. Some of these guys out here just telling you it's not money in it to keep you from being in it. And I can't say I blame them, but you know, I just feel like what's for me is for me. So I'm not really worried about competition. And I also, for the people that's out here that's driving, that's on Central Dispatch and all that good stuff, like I did all these numbers without actually having the alerts from Central Dispatch. I literally have to just pull up the board and see what's there, you know. And I just learned recently that you could do the alerts, and now I got to book the loads coming to my phone versus me having to go on there after the good loads, or loads that I didn't even know existed are gone. But like I said, everything is always gonna get better. But again, for everybody out there wondering, is there money to be made? Yes, there's money to be made. Now, granted, maybe you've been driving hotshot cars before me. Like I said, I just been out here 2 years. Maybe you've been doing it for 5, and you see a difference. You see what it used to be versus what it is today. Wow, me myself, I just got in 2 years ago. It's not much to compare yet. You know what I mean? But comparing my first year to my second year, they're about the same. And again, that's just with a 2-car, you know? So for a guy getting in this with a 3-car, 4-car, you're gonna do better than that. Depending on your lifestyle, you know, you can definitely win. I don't live a very, very lavish lifestyle, so to speak. I do a little bit, but at the same time, I know how to spend money on money as well. I do invest in other things. This year I got into stocks, and that's looking promising. You take money and real quick, anybody investing in stocks, trying to get into it, you know, I would use the money you're gonna throw away. Money that I used to buy scratch off lottery tickets, not a lot. I probably spend, I'd be exaggerating if I said $30 a month in scratch off tickets. I buy them here and there, just based on the fact that I travel so that I'm always in a different part of Georgia. It's alluring to go into a gas station in a small town and not just buy a $3 scratch off or a $2 scratch off or something like that. But this past year, I decided that I was gonna, every time I thought about doing something like that, I would set aside that money in my head and get home, get on my Webull, or get back in the truck, get on Webull, and buy some stocks. So, or should I say not buy like new stocks, just put more money into the same stocks that I buy. Right now, I really only have 2 that I follow. And one I'll give you is Rivian. And it's been up and down, but it's been, for me, it's been performing. So even when it's down, it's not down below where I got in. So I ain't tripping on that. And the other one, I ain't gonna mention. But it's not losing, but I just don't, it ain't my favorite thing. But I have a clothing line, Lamb of God. It's doing pretty decent. I can't complain about that either. Figuring out some things. Like I said, driving this truck, it gives me several hours of peace on the road to think about things and learn new things, like getting into tech. So the people that follow me on this channel, man, it's great if you follow me for the truck and stuff, but hopefully you'll stick with me, because I may not be doing this as much, let me say that, because like I said, I'm getting into tech, I'm studying to get into cyber, and it's looking promising for me as well. But I probably still drive the truck like part-time, maybe 2 days a week. I'm just gonna play it by ear, see how it go. But I definitely not just gonna give it up, but definitely probably gonna cut it down to like 2 days a week just to keep the business going, because it is lucrative. It can pay for itself. Me driving 1 week, just in 2 days, can like take care of most of the overhead of the business, and then them other 3 weeks will just be like some good profit, and keep that going. And like I said, jump back into this clothing business. I need to learn some things as far as funnels and ads and all that good stuff, because I'm getting most of my business off of promo that other people give me. Like Anton Daniels gave me a little promo on his channel, and that helped a whole lot. And then just the word of mouth from the sales that I do get is what's keeping everything going. Can't complain. I appreciate it. And anybody watching, the link will be in the description if you want to check out the website for the clothes. And hopefully YouTube will pick up at some time. Maybe this stuff can pay off. But I don't do it. I'm not doing this trying to get paid. I'm actually doing this to kind of document my life, especially this channel right here, Life of Skonie. I got another channel I'm ramping up called The Move. It's up. That's what that's about. When I'm doing stuff in the studio here, I build a little studio in the house. As you see, I dibble and dabble in some music, and you know, it's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta have multiple streams of income, but these are hobbies. The YouTube is a hobby, music is a hobby for me, you know, DJing, you know, it's just stuff that I know how to do. I enjoy doing to give you peace of mind, things of that nature. So I guess that about wraps up this video. Like I said, the topic was what I made this year. You know what I made. Like I said, and that number is solely HotShot trucking. But again, I made money DJing. I made money off this clothing brand. I made some money doing some consulting. You know, like I have multiple streams of income. You have to, living in America, especially trying to live a certain type of lifestyle. I'm not trying to just ball, but you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know, you don't want to just drive a truck, go home, come home and watch TV. That's not my thing. I'd rather come home, get on YouTube, do some studying, or get on my Coursera's, you know, get in my classes, do a little workout, things of that nature. But I appreciate the time, love, support. If you got this far in the video, man, salute. I appreciate everybody that watches my channel, because you could have been watching anybody else, but you took the time out to check out my videos. I hope this information is useful to anybody that's trying to get into HotShot trucking or thinking about it. You got one foot in, one foot out. You don't know which way you want to go. If you got any questions, man, drop a comment, man. I can definitely make a video. If you need, you know, some, I don't know, one-on-one, pick my brain type conversations, I'm down for it. Shoot me an email, djtoneskone@gmail. That's DJTONESKONE@gmail. I don't know, we can work it out. It's not a big deal. I'm definitely here to help. You know, I want to see people win, especially if this is what you want to do. You know, I'm definitely here to help you if I can, especially if I can. Nobody told you. You are appreciated, man. You are appreciated, man, women, whoever you may be. If you took the time to watch any of my videos, hit the like button, drop the comment, hit that sub button, any of that, I appreciate it to the max. And if you haven't, please do so. Hit that thumbs up for the algorithm. You know, hit that subscription button. And don't forget to punch the bell for notifications, like, you know, to let you know when to do videos like this. It's kind of cold in here. But till next time, I appreciate you. Peace.